Hello friends, it's your host Sully and I'm back again. Now, this video has nothing to do with fashion. It's not a clothing item or whatever, so if you guys want to dip off from that standpoint, I understand. But for those of you guys that want to understand how to save some money, it's very easy ways of what to do with your money, then watch the video. But before I get into that, I want to make a couple comments. I started YouTube not just to unbox things, but to pass along information of things that I know that they work for me and they possibly could work for my subscribers, because I believe one of the biggest crimes in this world is that us as human beings, what we fail to do is pass along information. And I'm 22. There's a lot of you guys that are under 18 or early 20s like me, and these little tips right here can help you. Of course, they're not going to make you $1 million, but they just can help you have a better early 20s than I did and be financially smart. All right, so let's get into this video and the details and the information and whatnot. First thing I wanted to talk about is something called a holiday club. In your bank, it may be called something different or whatever, or your bank may not have this, but I'll give you details of what it is. You're able to put down a multiple of 20, meaning $20, $40, $60, etc., etc. And from October to October, you do that per week and you get the money back with interest. So let's say you put down $20 from October to October, it's $1,000 plus interest and whatnot. And if you do it with 40, it's $2,000 and so on and so forth. This money is money you can't access. It's not like a savings account. So once you put it in there, you can't get it back until October. That's really good because, one, when Christmas comes around, if you need to buy gifts, you have access for this money. Me personally, I just use it as another way to save, so that helps me out. That's one thing. That's called a holiday club. Check if your bank has that. If they do, then that's good. All right. The next thing is that something a little controversial, but it's something I do personally, and it works for me. I don't use dollar bills. Now you're gonna say, Sully, dollar bills are currency. Blah 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 blah. All sorts of nonsense. What I mean by I don't use dollar bills is that once I break my money and I get $1 bills back, I put them in a sneaker box. And after 3 months of me building up dollar bills, then I'll go and deposit it into my account. I'll give you an example of how this will help you gain money. The Yeezy Season 2 Crep boots. That was purchased off of the dollar bills from the 3 months. I had about $600 or whatnot. And I only had to pay $102 or whatever in tax, give or take in tax, because those all those dollar bills that I had saved up. The next thing here is that, besides that, pay attention to dollar bill stuff. Trust me, that will help you. But another example, when people tell you to save money, they always tell you this: set goals. I'm going to tell you this right now. That's not true. I have my accounts broken down in a way. I have many accounts that I only use for certain things, pay bills, etc., etc. If I want to buy food for emergency money, for saving, But in one particular account, which is my saving account, I don't ever look at the receipt because I only put money in there to save, and I do the same thing with my emergency money account, and I just put the money in there to save. So the reason why I do that is because, how would I explain this? It's basically because, once you look at the account and you say, okay, great, I have a nice amount of money in there, really stored up and whatnot. Some people get thirsty to spend that money, and that's what you don't want. You just want the money to be in there, to be built up, and then if you have an emergency, in the event of an emergency, you can go and access that money. These are very important things to do, and small little tips, because believe it or not, they will help you out. Even if you're a person that you have a small job, you're making $150 a week. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you just do the holiday club stuff, if your bank doesn't hold or have it, and you just do it on your own, $20, you won't regret it. You're not going to miss $20. I live in New York. This is a very expensive city. And personally, if I go get 2 Subway sandwiches, not that $5 footlong crap, but customized to my liking, and a drink or some crap like that, that's $20 right there. Eat that 2 times per week already, that's $20 right there. Be aware of your money. There's also another thing that a subscriber I spoke to within the past couple of hours, they really told me. They said that they only purchase designers on sale, and they only purchase secondhand items. Me personally, I never purchase used items. Like, that will just never happen for me. But purchasing things on sale, I am definitely extremely supportive of that. That's what I do most of the time, because I have so much clothes. In the beginning, I used to just eat retail, but now I don't do that. I purchase things on sale, and I pay attention to sales. You guys will always know. If you watch my channel, you'll always know when a sale is coming, because as I said, I like to pass on information. I'm always gonna tell you guys, upload a video right before the sale comes, and if there's any private sales, the link will always be in the description. So do that. You don't have to purchase all designers for retail. A lot of them you can get on sale, and some of them you can even get cheaper than Jordans. Anyway, guys, pay attention to your money. Know what you want to do when it comes to saving. Understand the value of $1 and how, if you store it up, you can use it. You'll be able to purchase the things you want. And if you just watch the channel because you like seeing me unbox stuff, and maybe you only purchase a few items per year, use this as an example. I'm going to release some more videos talking about life, talking about information and what you could do. If you found this helpful, then, you know, drop a comment and tell me you found it helpful. If you didn't, then that's too bad. Anyways, it's been your boy Sully. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.